Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of Champion in the Making. In the previous episodes we reviewed the games leading up to Plat, and this episode we'll be looking at the games leading up to Diamond. If you want to see my current rank, my tracker link is in the description. If you're new here, this is a series where I VOD review myself to try to hit champ for the first time by the end of this season. Now, let's get into it. Remember, all these games are streamed live on Twitch at DeadlyBanana TV. I always appreciate whenever anyone stops by. If you're watching this though and think, man, this guy has no idea what he's talking about, feel free to leave a comment. And while you're down there, maybe you should like and subscribe.
What the heck?
This organ game is a good one to review. There are lots of minute things that have big impacts that I want to talk about. On this first round, I start out on a soft roam in Z Hall. My plan is to get a pick lobby side, then fall back to site. However, I wasn't expecting the push that they did.
Alright, Clay, you hold the mirror. I'm gonna go freezer.
Hold it down!
Hashtag. Oh! I was a little confused about the audio, but if I was paying better attention, I could have heard the extra footsteps in the grenade and known that there was going to be a second attacker here.
They're IQing below. They're trying to get the bandits off the wall.
Okay, so like classroom.
They did get them.
Hey, this is Z Hall. Here my teammate is calling out the IQs in classroom, and I can see that my warden is in meeting, so I should have tried to coordinate a push with him. If we swing at the same time, we can catch the two of them off guard.
One's still outside the main window.
Pushing Z now.
The attackers haven't taken much space, so the bandit and I are still keeping our roam presence. The bandit calls that they're pushing Z Hall, so I hold his cross while he baits.
Cooper Flash coming back next week too, right?
They're on classroom
That's
repel.
Z-dead.
Good shot.
IQ. Now that the attackers know that there's at least two of us off site, they'll probably be putting more pressure on our site players. I need to get closer to site to help them hold the direct push.
There's two here. Two over by me.
In here, one ping.
I'm gonna stay alive. I have diffuser.
Alright, one big window.
Master. I do not need to be swinging here. I only need to help defend the push, not try to take space back. They can have master bedroom, because if I hold a crossfire into trophy door, the round is almost guaranteed won. Here we have pressure from blue, freezer, and hatches, so I tried to take the gap down main stairs. I want to avoid giving the sound cue of getting on my drone, so I quick peek the angles to clear them.
Yeah, he's bottom freezer now.
Oh, I'm down bottom main, I have a big gap.
Well, can we drone these
Can
guys? 'Cause
somebody-
I have diffuser.
Drone freezer. Valkyrie's up.
Here my team is a little stalled out, so I decided to move in on site just based off of my ears.
Cause I can make.
They have an echo.
They have an echo.
One's definitely freezer.
One's
Echo dead.
Reloading!
On top
Yeah,
of the box.
top of box freezer. Last one freezer, top of box.
15 seconds remaining.
He's highway.
There is no longer in your possession.
It's a 1v1 with 10 seconds left. The enemy is too close to the diffuser, so I have to keep my gun up and walk him down.
On X.
10 seconds
Elbow.
remaining. The diffuser has been recovered.
Good shot.
Top 4 no.
In situations like these, it's very important to not panic and start full sprinting. Full sprinting puts you at a huge disadvantage in gunfights. Not only does it prevent you from shooting first, it makes you a lot louder. This next attacking round, I'm pushing white stairs while my team pressures the master breach.
I'll flip them, yeah.
Yeah. That's Jaeger dead.
I think they're bunkering, guys.
Oh, he slammed me too. What the heck? Slammed behind the
Why
wall.
would they drop the diffuser?
Why'd they
Friendly, last operator standing. Located a bomb.
Really good.
I know it's a 1v4, so this scenario doesn't really matter, but this is one example of how full sprinting can get you killed. You can see that I full sprint here for barely even a second, and I get killed off of it. If I would have kept my gun up, I might have killed the doc and lived to fight the next guy.
Main stairs.
You may look at this and be itching to shoot these drones, but you'll see why that would be a big mistake.
They just got breach.
That's Jackal dead? Less than 10 feet to my right was an attacker, and he would have been alerted to me if I would have shot those earlier. Now that my presence is already known, I can go back and shoot them.
Alex is still.
Cade is, drawn. Kate is by the breach. Kate is tucked on the... This fight is terrible. I didn't have my gun up, I had my pistol out, and my trigger finger was awful. Do you know why? Because I was full sprinting. If you notice in the kill cam, she was full sprinting too, so this should have been the easiest gunfight.
Double up with me.
I can't right now.
Actually,
This whole round, I was trying to get a pick on the roam, but the other team's drone presence was so strong I had to keep rotating away.
they're gonna walk blue and drop E-box.
Someone's on main. You watch the main.
I can, yeah. She ran back up.
I'm holding main from
I can't use that gun, man.
Oh my god.
Still holding main.
Whoa!
She slams me.
And again, getting killed while full sprinting. The twitch was clueless and I died to aim like this. If this match doesn't convince you that you need to be more conscious about full sprinting, I don't know what will. Even though I ended at the top of the leaderboard, I still made many mistakes that contributed towards round losses, which led to us losing the game.
Not check for thorn traps.
Yeah, but what about...
I was originally just trying to get some damage on the mirror, but luckily I was also able to destroy the mirror entirely.
Nobody's found. Behind the bomb.
That's mirror dead. Because I watched her fall back in sight, I held the sandwich window just in case she wanted to peek. Which she did.
Wicked. Away and play, baby.
They have a Lucy. Swing in,
Oh,
fountain.
fountain.
Oh, upstairs. Up main stairs.
Up main stairs dead. One fountain still.
Do they have a ring?
And then last one's small office. At this point in the 2v2, I need to work with my teammate to isolate a 2v1. However, we're pretty split, so I'm not sure what the best way to do this would have been.
Weber, where are
Wait.
you?
I'm outside
Weber, hear
AC.
me out here. Weber, can you huck a flash
Crazy
into
play.
office and Dov can swing off of it?
No, it's cool.
In the
Yeah,
fountain?
have fun getting back to sight, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're in a 1v1, Weber, with the... He's like on... I think he might be on half wall or in small office. He's like close.
I fry this guy? Oh, I call first.
Close.
Uh-oh.
Nitro!
Down to one friendly.
Here there were two good options for me. Either stick with the I fry this guy mentality and swing him before he can rip the C4, or hop back out the window and drone and use the Dokubi call. I tried to do both of these things and call him while I was inside, which left me super exposed and gave him time to do what he wanted. I need to choose either one or the other and commit. However, if we back up to the 2v2, I don't think I should have taken this 1v1 in the first place. I think I should have flashed over the fountain wall to give my teammate an advantage in his 1v1, so that we can then 2v1 the last guy. This round we spent a lot of time clearing out above. I decided to drop down since we needed more support pushing horizontally, but we were still scrambling to get to site. Fortunately, our vert holes flushed them out of bathroom.
You're an idiot. Yeah, I do.
The
Oh,
diffuser
no way he ran, bro.
He's by the door.
Drone out bathroom.
We're gonna have to make the plant
15
faster.
seconds remaining. 10 seconds
Please let
remaining.
this be vaultable. We in.
5 seconds.
Oh no.
In my shot.
Active. Protected at all times.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's go, dude.
I feel like it's coming.
Here we have a Tachanka playing in Archives as our plant denial, so this round I am mainly focusing on keeping pressure from office off of him.
In office window. In office
they're in
window.
Office dead, office dead.
There, with those
Jumped in
crazy
fountain.
Rikas.
Or in office. I can hold it though.
That one was good too. Trying to jump in now.
These are my last two.
In.
Now. In.
What do you mean you?
Push me.
Friendly. Last operator
Oh
standing.
no. You can wallbang Osa planting if you're
15 seconds.
right now. Wait.
Op 4.
Dead.
Last stop standing.
Such a good trap.
10 seconds to go.
Let's go, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, this play was undisciplined, but it was kind of crazy though. Is that Vent's window?
Anyone know where that beeper was at?
Spotted.
I'm so dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Op 4, last operator standing.
Oh, you have to watch this. Oh my.
Mission successful.
What the fuck? I mean, go buy a lottery ticket.
Dude. Planning on this gridlock. On this 5 ping, on 5 ping. This round, I'm playing below the archives plane with Frost. In general, this just isn't a very good play. If I want to play below like this, I need to be playing someone with C4. Because if they know I'm below, then all they have to do is sprint past the vert holes and I can't do anything. I still have vert on the archives door.
One on breach. It's literally one person on breach. He's in sight.
Can you on the BP? Okay, they ran in archives.
Planning on 2. Planning on 2.
I can't get inside, I'm gonna it out.
Bomb diffuser in place. Diffuser located.
Here you can actually see an enemy laser dot. By looking at the height and the potential angles, I'm assuming the enemy is crouched behind the window.
There's no claymore on there, Stucky.
He exploded outside breach.
Ace is in. He's in archives.
Shotgun.
The other one, armory. Wasn't expecting there to be a third person armory side, but what can you do? I don't end up doing much next round, but we end up winning the game.
Good try.
My team is going for a heavy push from bunk and cafe side. I select Ash to take care of any mirrors and to create pressure on the backside. It's important to check if there are any my discs or Jaeger ADS is protecting it first.
He's still there, crouched right.
I got you, baby.
Here, shoot this drone. This
Honey boo boo there.
You hit that.
Weirdest
I got one black mirror.
that I've ever just thrown that out. and
Nah,
wasn't
he's there. He just ran over and got it. Nice.
Oh, this mirror. Okay, I see. I can maybe get this mirror if you give me a second.
I have a shotgun.
Saying that was a crazy swing.
I didn't really think about it.
Two brow was top main or top dragon.
No, he's not on this.
Two brow control right now. Bathroom in control. This was a pretty careless push I made. I've seen all 3 remaining enemies and I'm trying to enter on the side that has 2 of them. I need to take a 1v1 with the guy that's by himself, then link up with my teammates to play the 3v2.
I wouldn't.
My name is Jalen.
Thank you. Somebody's in towers. Somebody's in
Okay.
towers.
Dead.
Loading new mag.
Lockers. Drug lag's clear. They're on camera right now too.
Watch this.
Don't push out yet.
Ball game.
I got 1K.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, the tubing.
I'm gonna drone up yellow.
Can I get a Cali in this wall? I have no idea what. I don't think I can check. Hold on, wait. I might be able to check.
You have located a bomb.
Bandits.
This was pretty bad coordination against the 2-round bandit. If we would have been coordinating better, we could have saved the grenades for when bandit was tricking and potentially gotten a kill on him. Tube dead. That was from Throne, actually.
Say, let me drone this.
I can plant.
I have
Yeah, you
diffuser. Okay, I'm coming.
They won't.
I have diffuser. I'm coming.
One in the blue hallway.
Hello? I can't plant it. I can't plant! Why won't it let me? We also didn't communicate well about how we're planting. If we would have had thermite tick diffuser, then I could have sat on the cutoff angle, bottom dragon, and have a higher chance of winning.
Team.
2 brows on 5 ping? Okay.
Yeah, he's on fire. He's crouched with.
This is where Jackal shines. With the callouts on the 2 brow off site, I can go find his footprints to lead the team to a quick kill.
Initiation clear.
He's not in barrels anymore. I can get his feet in a second.
Office clear.
One minute thing I want to talk about is that Jackal's visor gives you a lot of information even without scanning. By quickly peeking the window, I can see that his footprints are only by the door, meaning that I know that he hasn't taken cover anywhere in barrels.
I'm in the desk room, so there's one chance there's somebody there.
Scanning Tubarão.
Where?
That's Tubarão on drug. Tubarão dead.
And on chassis, I think.
Careful, frost mats, frost mats.
One just went into break room.
1 op 4 remaining. The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
On yellow. On yellow. He just fried me.
What? This was an undisciplined swing. I wanted to get the trade off of my teammate, but I was way too slow. However, I don't even need to be going for a trade off of this in the first place. We still have a 3v1 numbers advantage. We can afford to fall back and set up a guaranteed crossfire with the three of us.
Hitting.
He doesn't have time.
Holy cow, dude.
But yeah, he 1v5s us. Thankfully, he doesn't have time to defuse.
Successful.
I will say, I don't think we got a single drone that round. I feel like we should know that.
Outside cafe. Here you'll see a pre-placed C4 I like to use.
Yes, sir.
They have a Twitch. Twitch drone coming from cafe.
Roger.
Be
I'm on
advised,
him.
op 4 has located a bomb.
That's Ash dead.
Still cash.
I think they're trying to get the breach. They are.
I hear a call that they're getting initiation breach, so I start quietly walking up yellow.
They keep
Striker one
picking
touch
up and
down.
putting down his thermite.
Short one to drone.
Please don't
the
shoot my
vending
Legion mine.
He's just waiting for me. I should have just... I think I need to be more patient with the flank, and wait for more sound cover or until there are more distractions for the attackers.
They're waiting for
Jackal.
This guy's the best ever! Never mind, he's so bad actually. Just kidding.
Good kill, Weber.
I'm trying to get out of here, bro. After getting the first pick off site and hearing that I'm being actively droned, I decide that I need to head back to site ASAP.
Yeah.
They've got people everywhere, bro. Is it Jackal?
Let's see if any useful cams. Jackal's on red ping
bottom
chip,
dragon.
Weber.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately, on my way back to site, I get cut off by a Jackal and Drug Lab. At this point, when I'm cornered at 1 HP, I just need to play my life and stall as much time as possible.
Weber, it's all on my side.
I just can't do anything. Instead of playing aggro on the door, I could try going all the way back to the back corner of barrels to waste as much time as possible, but either way, it was going to be tough. Because of how aggressively they roam cleared and brought ops like Deimos and Jackal, I decided to put some cap cans off site and bunker with my team.
Didn't even move yet.
We have time.
Let's go, I got the 1 in 5 guy.
He's just gonna lose.
Bro, what?
It's insane. He's very good.
1 friendly remaining.
He's insane.
Do they have that breach open? Oh,
This.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one tapped out this angle, bro. This is so bad for me.
And both in, both in. I'm planning behind thing and then red ping. Planning behind thing and red ping.
Bomb diffuser in place. Op 4,
Last one's behind the
operator
wall.
standing.
Nice job, Weber. Good round. Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
Twitch.
Since my cam under the vending machine got shot the last time I played it, I switched it to a cam on the catwalk so it still watches the hall. I already shot all. I wanted to try my cafe C4 again, but since it already worked before, I'm not surprised they found my cam this time. Twitch drone coming from cafe side again.
Watching the drone.
Oh, they found my about cam.
I'm with you.
In bathroom.
I'm not with you.
Just killed me in bathroom. Inside. Nice shot, Squeeze. Got my shirt back.
Here I'm awkwardly stacked up with my Legion, who is also lurking on a flank. I'm not sure what the best way to play this would have been.
Don't have cams for a minute.
got that IQ.
Just-
Oh. Still bunks.
Nice shot, Germ. Good shots.
Ouch.
I communicated with my team that I confused the yellow stairs wall as a counter to the Cade 2 bunker. I don't do much else this round, but we end up winning. I got one electrical, I'll fuse it again though. Careful with the breach. I got a BP. Nice.
Tag.
We lost like a forward.
Here I keep using my catwalk cam since it didn't get spotted. However, since my cafe cam did get spotted, I switch it to a cam in bunks since they've been pushing the initiation breach pretty consistently.
Camera in position.
Yes.
I'll let the rest of this game play out.
Getting the main breach.
Yo, is that Valcam still up? I can replace that C4.
Oh my
it
god.
is-
In Dragon 90 Hall. Like really low.
Nice.
I'm reading an
I'm
office.
gonna get cams in a second. Top Dragon.
That's Twitch dead. I can't flank Dragon, they know I'm here.
One breach. One
Boys,
breach,
I'm so
like,
fucked in initiation right now.
This isn't live.
Top Dragon
One
still.
top dragon
Dang
still.
it.
Going server. Going server. Top Dragon going server. Picking server.
Initiation, there's one in bunks, one in bunks. He's behind the table. Last one bunks.
Another one behind.
You're not
fine.
getting across
Tagged.
top.
He's behind the
Top.
table. Yeah, just tuck, just tuck. We have cam on this guy.
Here, I'm playing
15
off
seconds,
of your
15 seconds.
contact, Germ. I'm playing off
Down to
of your
15
contact.
seconds.
Pushing up.
Time expires in 10 seconds.
Nice.
I think he's in.
5 seconds to go.
Let's
Nice
go!
shot.
Let's go!
Good
Holy!
bronzing.
Thanks for watching this episode of Champ in the Making. Here's our season stats as of that last theme park game. As always, go follow my Twitch if you want to come watch me live. I stream pretty often. I can't thank you guys enough for all the new subs. We'll try to keep the channel rolling. Appreciate ya.